Can you guess how this game ended based on this image? Make a prediction and see if you're right. Okay, so this is a 133 player game, so it's pretty big, and that means that you get a random spawn, right? So of course that is a bit RNG based, and I do end up spawning in the middle of Turkey, and I fuck up my first cycle in terms of attacks. My opening isn't perfect, so I'm already off to a suboptimal start, although it doesn't really matter because this is a battle royale game, it's not really a 1v1. In 1v1s, troops matter a lot more than they do in battle royale, I'll tell you that much, right? So anyways, you see me with the second biggest opening, not even the first. So basically I didn't have the best spawn. Okay, now I'm quite far behind everyone else. I really didn't have the best spawn in this game, but I do see Android user thankfully being completely stupid. So he's gonna give me a lot of extra land once he 100% somebody. And there it is. Well, that was free land. Of course he can't fight back because he's broke, so that was nice. And I'm not even in the top 10 in terms of land. Although I do have more troops than my neighbors, which is always a nice advantage. So here I pull off a small CG strategy, just put up the handshake emote, and everybody accidentally thinks that you're sending them an alliance request. So they just send you an alliance request too. It helps you like understand who even wants to have an alliance with you in the first place, right? So anyways, here I see the Sexer, great name. Yeah, he's getting destroyed right now, getting double teamed on, so I join in even though he was my ally, because, well, he 100%ed. And at this point, I have quite a couple of troops, so I decide, okay, here I have to go after the Kazakhstan mod, simply because if I don't, well, I'll be landlocked, right? I'll be blocked by everyone else. Right, here I try to go after the player to my right, simply because he didn't accept an alliance request, and also because he was very weak. So it's basically free land is what I'm trying to say. And would you look at that, I wasn't even in the top 10, now I'm in top 7 in terms of lands, which is pretty nice. Made some decent kills, but now my troop advantage is gone, so I'll have to play this pretty well. Now luckily, if you look at the difference between me and the number 1 guy, it ain't all that big. It's only 5,000 land, which is basically not even 1%. It's like half a person, right? So at this point, I'm just AFKing because I can't do anything. And waiting for red interest, always the most fun part of the game. You just get to look around the map, see what everyone else is doing. I still have no one to attack, so I decide to send a ship to delay red interest a bit more. And here I see second place attacking me, and I kind of realize, okay, well, I have to spend my troops somewhere. And also he's quite weak, and I have a massive border with him, which means that I can kill him very fast. So I decided to start attacking him. And he doesn't 100% me because he broke the alliance. I don't know, maybe he felt bad or something. Luckily he didn't 100% me. Okay, Balls Deep also died. I don't really get any land from that though. Although Tatanka are very weak now, and well, they also 100%. It seems like everybody decides to suicide at this point. Luckily Android user is completely AFK and I get all the land from Tatanta. Oh yeah. Goddamn, what a play. This is pure skill right here. I telepathically manipulated Android user so he would give me all the land. Goddamn. Everyone else has to step up their DDoS. I'm sorry. Anyways, so I go after this guy, and I grab first place somehow. I guess all my neighbors just somehow died. Well, at the same time, I did jump on every single one of them, so it makes sense why I kind of killed all of them. Here, Android user apparently decided that it's a good idea to break the alliance with me, which was a terrible idea, because now I started attacking him because I had nowhere else where to send my troops. I mean, look at that, I'm not even at 1% interest. I'm barely gaining troops, so of course I'm gonna start attacking, you know? Although I see him, put up a small bang emoji, and that deterred me. It's quite an effective tactic, honestly, just putting up like a fucking explosion emoji. Oh, he 100%ed. Okay, well, I didn't see that coming. I don't know where the fuck that came from. Did he 100% me? No, it was on. Okay, it was on the Pakistani guy. Okay, and there's somebody with 60,000 land. Okay, this guy's been in first place for pretty much the entire game, and he's kind of weak at the moment. So I try to get people to attack him, and he's at 60,000 land, so he's definitely gonna overpower all of us if this gets to an end game. Here I see Sweden getting attacked by the Wolfenstein guy. I try to ask Sweden to 100% him with a boom emoji. Damn, the geopolitical maneuvers, holy shit. Anyways, I go after Jack. I'm not gonna read the rest of that name. And I go after Jack, right? Because once again, I'm broke as fuck. Well, I'm not broke, but I'm not gaining any more troops. So basically, I'm broke. That's the mentality of a territorial player. Anyways, again, he dies, and I gain a lot of land off of him. And now that I hit 60,000 land, I gain pretty much all the land off of him. Because at 60,000 land, you capture land faster. Which is very nice. That's a great thing that I added to the game. Oh yeah, I did send a boat to Wolfenstein apparently. Although I get pushed out, so it doesn't matter. Anyways, here I see the Pakistani guy going after player, and I decide, hold up, that's a pretty good idea. I should go after player too. And I get 100%ed, but luckily that doesn't matter all that much because I capture land faster than the Pakistani guy, so I still get all of the land. And here I have a pretty good advantage, but I get 100%ed by some random guy that I didn't even disturb, and now my neighbor has a massive advantage. And I'm stuck in between the Pakistani guy who is at 100%, like he cannot get more troops. He's at 0% interest, okay? He's completely stacked. He's stacked with troops, like, and I can't push him. And also the slappy guy who is bigger than me. So I'm pretty much kind of fucked is what I'm trying to say here. I'm really getting blocked by everyone in the game. Alright, so here luckily Slappy, he's blind so he doesn't go after the Drew player. And Wolfenstein is very big. Finally I see the Pakistani guy go after the TAC guy, so I decide to push the Pakistani guy. Because it's really gonna be this is the only way I can expand, so I don't have anybody else to push. The DAC guy 100%, and I was hoping that the Pakistani guy was gonna take him out instead of 100%ing me, so that I could get more land from the Pakistani guy, but that didn't happen. Although I still get a good amount of land, and now I'm second, which is very nice. Wolfenstein still ahead of all of us. He's whooping us. And here I think that what I'm gonna try and do is go after I Like Banana and get an alliance with Pepsi to keep pushing him. This will absolutely not work out, and this will cause me a fucking headache later on in the endgame. So yeah, I decided to push I Like Banana back, Like he pushed out my boat, so I push out his boat. Just make sure that he doesn't do anything. Pepsi guy 100% in him, so that fucking sucks, cause now, well, I mean, look at this, bro, he's massive, what the fuck? What am I supposed to do here? I tried to, get an alliance with Wolfenstein, and I tried to go after him, but here I'm just kind of stuck. I mean, the Slappy guy is way too strong, I can't push him. The Wolfenstein guy, well, luckily he's not that good at the game, so he's been kind of slow. If you look at how he's attacking board, he's taking him out with boats for some reason. But I'm trying to convince him to attack I Like Banana, cause if I kill that guy, I can get a pretty big advantage over everyone else, unless I get 100%ed by him. But I don't think that would really happen, simply because I have a very small border with him. So I thought that if I Like Banana would die, he would go after Wolfenstein, which is a big gamble, but at the same time, I'm not gonna do anything else really. So at this point, I'm very far behind these top two players, and I'm not really sure what to do here besides like try to get Wolfenstein to attack Slappy so that I can get bigger, so that I can help Wolfenstein kill I Like Banana, and then backstab him, maybe, I don't know. But I was basically just trying to kill Slappy at this point. I didn't want him alive. And I see him push Wolfenstein, which is that's very good for me, because it means that he just made an enemy and I get to gang up on him. And he also gets pushed by the communist guy, the Red Army. Oh, he face bombs. No. Can you guess what he's gonna do next? Holy shit, is he gonna 100%? I don't remember this game, so he 100%'s me? What the fuck, bro? Come on. That's so unfair. Anyways. Yeah, I don't remember this game. I'm, post-commentating it, of course. So, although I know how it ends, and from this position, you really probably wouldn't guess how the fuck it ends. It's a stupid goddamn way of winning. Okay, so as you can see, I am ganging up on Wolfenstein with I Like Banana. I'm just gonna, here what I'm gonna do is I'll go after the number 1 player until I get to the same size as them, and then they'll of course gang up on me and I'll lose. So that was pretty much my plan here, right? Maybe I can pull off something by just ganging up on the number 1 player. So I see Wolfenstein, he wants me to attack the I Like Banana guy, but he isn't doing much. So, I ask him to attack. Then of course I try and go past the fucking bus for straight once again. Luckily, I Like Banana has been weakened and I'm able to push him this time. First time he hasn't pushed me out. Wait, he pushed me out again, never mind. Okay, but this time I'm sending a boat for like the 7th time, so he surely cannot defend this boat too. Damn, I was right. Wow, right. Oh, he's turning a boom emoji. Now here, I felt quite safe with that one because, I thought he was bluffing at this point, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think he would boom you. Simply because, well, let's be honest, bro, he has all the chances to win this game, so there's no real point for him to 100%. He's still number 1 and everything, so yeah. Here you can see how fucked up of communication going down there. I'm trying to, I'm trying to send a heart to I Like Banana guy, simply because I don't want him to 100% me if he wasn't bluffing. It turns out he was bluffing, so I guessed right on that one, but that doesn't really mean much because this game is still gonna go on for fucking ever. Anyways, you can see Red Army was pushing Wolfenstein for quite some time, right? Which I congratulated him on that because that allowed me to keep pushing the I Like Banana guy as he pushed Wolfenstein. So big brain plays is what I'm trying to say. Although I did lose my ally because now Red Army guy is gonna die. So yeah. But he did help me quite a bit by just pushing the Wolfenstein guy, keeping the balance in the game, or keeping the game one-sided towards the I Like Banana guy. Because I was attacking him, so I gained more land. I know, crazy. So at this point, the Red Army guy is gonna die at any moment, which is quite nice because they'll, rebalance the game, hopefully. The banana guy is still going after Wolfenstein, me still going after the banana guy, and Red Army guy is gonna die, finally, which should put Wolfenstein back in first place. And this also might allow me to, wait, what, he's not even first place? Damn, that's crazy. So banana is really big is what I'm trying to say. At this point, I'm still like 40,000 land behind both of them, and I doubt that they're gonna let me win by just having me like keep pushing them forever. So here I'm kinda stuck in between both opponents. Me trying to like please both of them at the same time so they don't attack me. Like I'm telling one of them I'll attack the other guy, and then once they become number one, I attack them. That's pretty much what I do. And they both understand that I do that, and they're kind of fine with that, because I don't know why they're fine with that. Honestly, I think Wolfenstein would have won if he killed me. And I don't think that, yeah, they probably should have gone after me when I was way smaller. But anyways, so here I am, right? Making some sick plays, attacking both of them, doing my geopolitics. And here I'm just stacking out troops because, I might get pushed, something might happen. I'm trying to peace out every single time because, I denied the peace win for Wolfenstein, just in case. Yeah, I'm still quite a bit behind both of them, so at this point it really just take a 100% for me to win, or a very, very long game, or alternatively I could just like do this. Yo, I sniped the piece. Let's fucking go. That was a very cool game.